Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yoshi and today I want to go back down on the memory lane and look at some of my old coordinates and give them a little bit of critique and see how my childhood has changed over the years in Lolita. So let's start! Okay, so here is my first ever coordinate. I have the Prière d'Espoir, Light of the Oath and the Fate of Love JSK from Alice in the Pirates, and I have an Angelic Pretty Blouse and Alice in the Pirates socks and a baby head bow. But with that I have this shiny Halloween store costume wig, and back in the day I did not have bangs, and even back in the day I was a cosplayer already, and I thought this wig was so bad already, and I just wore it for like 2 times and then I threw it away. It was just so bad and so shiny, but I thought since I did not have bangs that her hair wouldn't work, even though that's not true. You can wear Lolita totally without bangs. But yeah, that's why I had this really bad shiny wig in like first 2 of my Coords, and like this cord I went to the grocery store and I have this like Paris macaron like purse which doesn't go with the theme, but I remembered I didn't have anything else. We bought that purse just like so I could have some kind of purse since all of my purses were like black, and also some ballerina shoes which were navy. They were navy, so points on that. But yeah, otherwise there is brand pieces, so I did not start with a eBay knockoff, which is good, but it's bad. It's still bad. At least I have a petty. That's good. Okay, well, next photo. Okay, this is from the same spring since when I started Lolita. So this is like one of the early Coords. So let's look. I have this bodyline maple waffle syrup skirt, which looks okay, yeah, and I have a petty under that. It looks decent. And then I have the Wonder Memories Angelic Pretty socks with completely different shade of sacks, bodyline shoes, and bodyline blouse, and with a like talking to myself moon necklace and this like really weird bowler hat that has orange in it. I thought maybe it could go since like the skirt like had oranges and like other fruits, so maybe that was the like reason behind the bowler hat, since I did not really have other headpieces outside of that really dark navy head bow. And the card socks, I had 2 pairs of socks. One were in the other coordinate Alice in the Pirates ones, and the other ones were these AP ones, and they do not go thematically with the cord at all, and the socks is also different. So maybe just some white socks or like something other from the print, but these socks just don't work with this cord, and the shoes. But all of the pieces are like Lolita except for the bowler hat, so again like solid on that. But yeah, this isn't as bad as the first one, and this was one of the like the first a couple of months when I started to wear Lolita, so yeah. Okay, the next one. We have the same blouse, but this time we have this anti-clock bodyline skirt with these bodyline sack socks. The socks are different, but in my mind it doesn't really matter since the necklace is the same shade of sack. So when you're just starting out, and I remember those were like the first plain ones that I got, they were like, I didn't have white plain OTKs. So in that regards, I think this is like a solid. The only thing I'm missing is a headpiece. I think all of my headpieces just were not working with this what I owned, so I just decided to go without one, and I think this was like a coordinate to like school or something. So in that regard, you probably do not even need a headpiece. Nowadays I like to wear the rectangle headdresses or berets to school. Casually, but it looks decent. The hair is like with the low ponytails like I'm wearing like right now, and yeah, it's cute. Maybe the socks and the necklace, but they like work to put each other together. So, but maybe a bit more cream or brown. Yeah. Okay. Now this was the end of the year. I got Kronos Utopia in my first year of Lolita from my like a Christmas present, and this is like a mirror selfie. I'm wearing the matching OT case to the dress, and then I'm wearing some navy platform shoes from Antina, and then I'm wearing this navy head bow, and I think this is a solid cord. We were like going to like a to our friends over for Christmas dinner, and yeah, I think this is a solid cord. It's very plain and basic, but like it's a good cord. There is nothing really to say about it, since there is like it's just one piece with the like ribbon, and well, the head bow could have been like a little more, but since it was like a casual like event, I think that's head bow is all right. Okay, then the next one. This was the next year's February, so I have worn this at this point 1 year Lolita. This was lovely shopping from Antioch Pretty. And oh, where do we start? Okay, first of all, it was really cold and I did not have warm tights. So I was wearing like white leggings under the like OT case, so that's why the OT case are kind of scrunched up on the like knee part. And they're from AP, they're pink and white, and I had this catchy OP with this lavender, really flat lavender bow. And here's my natural hair again, and the boots over like these Tobo like winter boots, which are really really basic. But in like regards, like when I want to put a pink on the like the socks with the white, I think I should have had like a pink and white bow to accent that, and the lavender being the only piece, since there is like just like white and pink and white on the bottom, and then there's lavender and white on the top. I think there should be a like more of a balance, but yeah. Otherwise, this was again in school. I think this was Valentine's Day. But yeah, okay. The next one. Okay, this was from an OTT tea party, and I had not worn any OTT at this point, and this card is not OTT in my opinion, but for this meet I specifically bought this dress, since I thought like I only knew like sweet OTT. I did not know like classic or like coffee OTT, yeah, plus like sweet was my main style. So let's start. I'm wearing contrast sweets from Antioch Pretty, and back then I hated how I looked in brown. And nowadays it's like one of my favorite colors and one of my favorite colors in my wardrobe. But yeah, I'm wearing the contrast sweet JSK, and my hair is like braided on the side. And my mom wanted to like to make it more like extra, so she like braided a ribbon inside of my like braid. There's a brown ribbon, which like it's not a bad idea, but I just don't think it's work like in this context. And my head bow is this like tiny like headband with a bow from Claire's, and it does not go with this coordinate. It was the only brown like head bow I had, and I had like this cake charm like hanging from it to like make it more extra, since I didn't have any like extra hair clips. And okay, the bag is from I think that's one from Melted Royal Chocolate. The Boston bag, it goes well, and the blouse is AP, and I have the same shoes as in the other picture since it was winter, and some plain brown socks which look like black in this photo, but they were like solid brown ones. And then I have an ice cream necklace. And I have two necklaces. I have a chocolate piece necklace and an ice cream necklace. This was like has been like one of the only times I have worn two necklaces at the same time. The necklaces are like okay. I wouldn't not wear those two at the same time, since they look like kind of like the same height, but that's just my personal preference. The blouse was okay, but it was really small and tight, and just the head pieces are a mess. And otherwise, regarding like if we don't think of the head pieces, this is like a okay cord in my mind, not OTT, but it's an okay cord. And the socks are like decent, like I had a white blouse and a brown dress, and then brown socks and white shoes, and the dress has a white border. So I think it's like a decent, not the best, but like what I had, it is okay, but not the headdress piece, it's just a mess. Like, yeah. Okay, The next cord is from I think some year's graduation, like the last day of school. So it was really hot. I'm wearing the socks and pretty blouse under Trim Planetarium from AP, and I'm having a navy hair clip and a side pony with the Alice in the Pirate socks, which are rolling down my leg, and then I have navy platforms. And I have some I will not get into makeup too much, but I have some glitter stickers on my face, like the jewels. And I think still that this looks like an okay cord. And oh, and I have some bracelets apparently on my one of my wrists. This is a okay cord. It was really hot, I remember, so I needed to be very light, and I think this looks quite solid. If I wanted to wear the socks blouse, I probably should have worn socks, ankle socks. Those would have been really cute, but I remember I didn't own those. But if I want to wear the socks blouse, I would probably introduce more socks to this cord somehow. But the navy hair clip is cute, and the side pony, it is very cute and summery. So yeah, I think this is a cute cord. So let's move on to the next one. Okay. Here is the next autumn, and I was going to a cafe with one of my older friends, and the cord is okay, but can we just talk about this wig and the bangs? I did not know how to cut bangs, so I just leave it how it comes out of the package, and they had these strands all over, and then I wanted to wear red shock lenses for some reason. I thought that the red shock lenses would look really cute with Lolita, and I'm just I only wore those for that cord, and luckily I just wore them for cosplay after that. Those look so bad, those shock lenses. The cord is okay. I have the same pink OTK plain. Not really can't go wrong with a pink and lavender head bow, which I both after the last coordinate which saw this with this dress. And I have a lavender star clip, and then I have the same socks and some bodyline flats. But the only mistake in this cord is this wig and those contact lenses. Okay, next one. Oh, this was from 2018 HelloCon. And I'm wearing Chronosutopia with an Android Pretty star bag, a Android Pretty navy beret, and the matching OTKs and navy platforms. In my mind, and then there's the star clip, and I have cut it to wig now, and it's without the ponytails. So this cord, the petticoat I'm wearing is really small. I think I could have gone with a way bigger one. But otherwise the cord is quite cute. It's I know that the bag, it isn't a complete same shade of navy, but that bag was a really weird shade of it was more a greenish navy than a bluish navy. But it was cute. Everything is AP except for the shoes, and yeah, I don't think there is any much stuff to say to this coordinate. Nowadays, if I still had this dress, I probably would have corded it with more coat, but otherwise, this is a solid cord. Move on to the next one. Okay, this is the next winter, and we're in 2019 now, and I have the same navy beret with this my famous lavender wig. This was what I started to wear at this time in everywhere I wore Lolita or J Fashion. I wore this wig, and it was this lavender Rhapsody wig, and I have a sack star clip with a pink and white resin bow, and lavender moon necklace from Talking to Myself jewelry. Then I had this that wasn't really a Lolita blouse, but I had this plain navy half quarter sleeve shirt under it. And then I'm wearing these Alice in the Pirate socks. This is cute. It's cute. I would have taken the star clip out since there is no other sacks in this cord. But otherwise, despite that, I really enjoyed this cord, and it was a casual meet. so I don't mind the shirt under it that much. Like nowadays I would have worn a blouse, but I remember I did not own any colored blouses besides the shorter saxed one. So I think, and it was winter, so I think this looks like okay. So okay, but I could have done better. Let's put it with that. Okay, now to the 2019 summer. This was in NecoCon for the Lolita meet, and I'm wearing Dreamy Planetarium in lavender this time. I have this lavender, pink and white necklace from Talking to Myself Jewelry. I'm having an Android Pretty Paris cut shoe with AP wrist cuffs, Misty Skies brilliant colorway, Aqua Symphony. I think that's Aqua Symphony. Was it Aqua Symphony? I do not remember. I think it was, yeah, it was Aqua Symphony. OTKs with the bodyline flats, and then I'm wearing the pink and lavender Taobao head bow, and I have my parasol. I really like this cord. I still really like this cord, and it looks, I had some fan edits made of this cord, and I really like this. It is cute and solid, and I like how the Misty Sky socks fit with the Dreamy Planetarium, since I did not own the matching socks for that dress. And I do not really have anything bad to say about this coordinate. It's a solid cord. Maybe if the I would have had a headpiece with pink, lavender and sax, that would have been really cute, since the OTKs have the sax at the bottom. But otherwise I don't really have anything to say about this cord other than it's good. I think it's still good. So yeah. Okay, then I really enjoyed wearing the lavender wig with my darker navy pieces. It brings out a pop of color. And I still, I'm wearing the Chronosutopia OTKs with the navy platforms from Antina, and then the really weird shade AP Starback with Mercurator Antique Shop, and Magical Horoscopes head bow with a star clip. Okay. And then the same wrist cuffs and the same cut shoe. It was the end of summer, so it was still really hot. I really enjoyed how the Magical Horoscope head bow worked with Chronos Utopia. It was some people have thought it was the same print, but actually it was for a completely different dress. And I did not own that dress. I just bought the head bow for Chronos Utopia because I thought they matched really well. Those are nice, but I think the leg portion of this cord is too darkish navy compared to the little more bluish navy at the top. So I would have, since I already have white blouse and white wrist cuffs, I have put on some white shoes to accent the white on the top, and then the wrist, and then the feet. That would have been really cute and would have bring out the print on the socks more. And the star clip is cute, and otherwise it's really cute. I still some people probably don't like the lavender wig, but I don't personally mind it. It doesn't take away from the cord, and it brings a pop of color to the my face. So I don't really mind it, but I think some people would not agree with me on this one. But yeah, otherwise let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is the 2020, the cursed year that we shall not speak of. Cord. This was Lolita inspired, and I personally hate this cord. I don't like how I look. I hated the headpiece back then. I hated the headpiece now. I just don't think it works. I got this skirt. I had not bought new Lolita for a long while, so I saw this skirt on a Taobao reseller, and I decided to get it since it was really cute. And it was really cute, but not personally my style, so I sold it after this. And I did not have, I had these really high core blouses that would not work with this. They were more classical, and this was they would not have worked with this coordinate. So I had this off-brand kind of ruffle sleeve summer blouse, but it was not working. And the necklace is okay, not the best, and the socks, I did not own any ankle socks, so I was wearing this regular kind of like scalloped socks and with my platform shoes. Like the shoes are okay, but like I don't like the head bow. I don't like the blouse. I don't like the socks. But yeah, I had fun time with my friend. We were just hanging out and going to the we got something in the grocery store, and then we were like being like dumb friends in our patio, and like we had a fun time. But like I still don't like this Coord. I did not like it back then, and I still don't like it now. Okay, next one. This was from the same summer. This was the other dress I got that time. I'm wearing the pink and white AP socks with some cotton candy feet shoes, and this bunny dress which has like sakuras and bunnies, and I'm wearing like a pink short sleeve blouse with the old school style headdress, and then some white wrist cuffs. I think this Coord is very cute. It is not my style anymore, but I really enjoyed the color combo. Like pink and lavender is still one of my favorite color combos. And besides like the only critique I have is like I would not have worn like maybe those white wrist cuffs, maybe some like pink with like white together. Those would have been in my mind a better choice, since I had like a pink short sleeve blouse. But otherwise I like this Coord. This is a good Coord, so point for me. Okay, the next one was 2020 autumn. This was from a swap meet, and I'm looking very different compared to my usual self. I wore this like short brown bob wig with this self-made head bow, and then I have an Alice in the Pirates blouse with the Alice in the Pirates Storytelling pirate ship and the pointer between the sky and the sea GSK, and then I'm having an Angelic Pretty like pearl necklace with Alice in the Pirates socks and bodyland shoes. I think this Coord looks good. It looks okay. It looks very classical and not my usual style, and I looked way older compared to my age, yeah, in that Coord. Maybe the head bow is still a little different shade, but it was really hard to find like a matching ribbon to the dress, since there were like none available. And the bottom is a little like black heavy, but we got those socks to go with that dress, and since they had like the same kind of like purplish color, but otherwise they were just available in black, and I did not own anything black, and I bought black shoes for like this dress. And I don't really think what I would maybe if I wanted to go a little more like to like more like classic gothic like spectrum, I could have worn like a black blouse. I know this Coord isn't like gothic, but I personally do not wear black, so maybe I like a black blouse or something to like balance out the black. But I really like how this like lighter mauve works with the GSK, and it works with the socks. But I don't know, something about the socks and the shoes being it's the same color like trips me off. Maybe if I had like the same color shoes as the blouse, that could have worked, but I think those could have been really expensive. But those would actually look pretty nice when I think of it now. So yeah. Okay, now 2020 Halloween's coordinate for our apartment complex Halloween party. We were all standing outside and we were like happy Halloween, and that's what was about it. So I decided to wear Lolita, and I'm wearing like a pirate hat from Peaklum and the same wig and navy blouse with this Treasure Hunt in the Mystic Island Marriage SK, and then I'm wearing an underskirt from Lady Sloth, Alice in the Pirate socks, and the navy platforms. I think this is a good coordinate. If I would have done anything differently, I'm wearing the web socks because the print of the dress, like the jewels and the accents on the dress, are in wine. So if I would have had a wine blouse, that would have been very elegant to go with the socks. Okay, so next up we have this coordinate with Kumia's Christmas Market from Baby, and then I have some white Angel Pretty over knees, and then cotton candy fit shoes, white pink, not white, a pink like short sleeve blouse and white wrist cuffs, and then Usakumiya like a headband with like some little bows. I think this skirt is very cute. This is like starting to get a little more recent. This was like a year ago, and I think it's really cute coordinate. It is very balanced, and I really like it. So yeah, moving on. Okay, this was my Moko Moko Bunnies coordinate for like spring. I'm wearing like the Moko Moko Bunnies like full set, like the Casey, the Salopet, the OTKs, bunny slippers, AP wrist cuffs, AP cut shoe, and then talking to myself like a necklace and like a hair clip. So it's very AP heavy. So when it's like a full set, it doesn't like can't really go wrong since they were made to match together. But the one thing I don't like, it's like the blonde wig. I just don't like how I look with the blonde wig. And it was really tight, so I had like this bad headache with it. But yeah, and I look weird without hime bangs since I have like gotten used to them. But otherwise, it's like a cute cord. Not really my style anymore, but like cute. And here is from like an online meet last spring. I'm wearing the Wonder Story in Rose Comes in a Rose Blooming Night from Baby. I have an Eat Me ring from Dolly House, like a princess sleeve blouse with like AP wrist cuffs, and Usakumiya with the same bows, and like pink and white OTKs that we have seen a bunch of times with like the bunny slippers. I think this cord also looks balanced. It is very on theme since it was like Alice in the Wonderland themed dress. And it looks like very cool, which goes with the cut since it was like this very like empire waist style like cut, and it had like this like beep, like not a beep but like this waist that goes in this like kind of V shape. So I think this cord is cute, and yeah, nothing really else to say about it. And okay, then my birthday coordinate from last year. I'm wearing Fondant Chocolat Nounours collection from Baby, and the matching head bow, Bear Chocolaterie OTKs in pink, AP, like those AP wrist cuffs, and then bodyline, like a short sleeve bodyline blouse with those barriers, and like a double like necklace. The only thing I do not like about this cord is actually the barriers. I prefer like if I go here, like I prefer like these style of like rounded barriers more nowadays, but back then I just only ordered those and they just came right like just one day before my birthday, so I only had those. But in retrospect, if I would wear the same coordinate now, I would probably have worn these ones, and I actually need to like maybe glue this one again. It looks like it's getting a bit loose, but otherwise, same with the wrist cuffs. I would have thought like putting some pink wrist cuffs on, but the necklace has like white and brown, so I don't really know if that would work. But like something like maybe a different necklace and then like other wrist cuffs, this would have been like really cute, and without the barriers or like with a different shape of barriers. So yeah, and this was like the one of the first coordinates that started to my like chocolate cookie biscuit pancake journey. And okay, here is from last year's Hanami. My coordinate is from mostly like I'm wearing AP's Holy Theater, the special set, and I have like a pink choker with this like bunnies lamb-eared headdress, and some lavender Roger socks, and with like bodyline flats and the same wrist cuffs that you have seen already a bunch of times. I really like this cord. I wait for to wear this cord for so long, and I went to like the Hanami and took photos with the like cherry blossoms, and it was so, they came out so well, and I really like this cord still. The leg wear is very white heavy, so I maybe would have worn some like lavender shoes if I had those, but otherwise it's a cute coordinate and I really enjoyed my time wearing it. Okay, this is from last summer. I'm wearing Humming Gingham from AP. I'm having like a baby bow with the pink and white like choker, and then I have finally gotten like pink and white wrist cuffs with like pink Roger socks and the same white shoes from the previous picture. And I think this is like a solid pink and white coordinate. It is very summery and very cute, and I felt very cute, and yeah, I still really enjoyed this coordinate, and I can't wait to wear this dress again this summer. Okay, so here is my one from last summer, like a cookie, like biscuit donut inspired coordinate. I am wearing Baked Sweets Parade in ivory from AP, the pink and white wrist cuffs with the pink blouse, like Dolly House necklace, which is like the cookie Eat Me necklace, mage headdress with the like pink bow, some ribbon clips, Roji cookie socks, and then platform shoes, and then my Taobao cookie bag. Okay, my voice is getting very dry. The only thing that bothers me in this coordinate is it is the bag. It is the like wrong shade. I would have worn like, now I own like a lot of mocha packs or even Kuma Kumiya with this coordinate, but the only thing that really bothers me it's like the completely different shade of bag, but I did not own anything else and it was like the thematically correct, but that's my only like down point for this coordinate, that the bag is just so random random colored. And then we have some of my like most recent like last autumn coordinates. This one was from Helicon and I really liked it. I'm wearing like my almost complete set of Musée du Chocolat, and it was for a con, and I looked very like regal and at the same time cute. Then I'm wearing the next ones are like very choco inspired, and I have noticed that my style is very like, I like barriers, I like browns with pinks and ivories, and I like to still to be like, even though I like ivory and brown, I still like pink and brown is like one of my favorite color combos. It is like my favorite color combo at the moment to wear. And like barriers are so cute, and I love bear prints and chocolate together, and it is like my style now. It is weird to see how it's like started with like the very heavy sacs and the more like classic sweet, and then it turned to like navy and stars and constellations, and then it tumbled down to like different styles of like lavenders and pinks with like bunnies. And some I had like Alice themed prints a lot of times out from Alice and the Pirates, and then it tumbled down here, the chocolate and cookie and biscuit wonders that I'm wearing now. So yeah, that was my Lolita fashion journey / evolution that I have had to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's a bit longer than my usual ones. If you did enjoy it, like, comment and consider subscribing. I was Shirshi, and I will see you next time. Bye!